Now at 5 a.m. on WKYT this morning, Lexington police have arrested 4 women in connection with a credit card forgery ring. We'll have the latest details coming up in a live report.
As Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis is set free, many are still questioning if she'll try to interfere with marriage licenses when she returns to work.
And a Lexington man is under arrest after police say he raped a woman after a party.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning, and it's so good to have you with us. Here we are, Wednesday, September 9th. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Barbara Bailey, in for Rebecca today. I'm tired. I don't know if everybody else is, but I'm tired of this really hot weather, and I think today we're going to get a change finally.
It's been pretty intense considering where we are in September and having all these 90-degree days. Well, let's check in with Micah because it does sound like the pattern is shifting.
It is shifting big time, and I think in our favor too, especially as we hit towards our weekend. Remember, we talked about there's 2 fronts to deal with. One front is today. You can already see evidence of that up toward the north and the northwest, and look, there's a few showers right there, but the bigger picture here is you're going to see the bulk of the rain roll through later on today. Here's a few showers over Newcastle if you work your way off into Henry County. Owenton, heads up, you are next in line in Owen County. Just a couple of showers here and there. It's really not going to rain you out. Showers and storms today, 82 degrees. Second half of your day is the wettest portion of your day. The focus of the forecast is the much needed rain. I mean, most of us do need that rain, the yards and gardens, and an October feel. October, yeah, you're still talking about a month away, and that's when temperatures really drop big time. That's that transition into that real cool fall weather. So that means here comes some chilly temperatures. I'll show you that coming up in just about 10 minutes.
Okay, see you then. Thank you.
After spending just under a week in jail, Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis is a free woman. The same judge who ordered her to jail let her go with one stipulation.
Judge David Bunning says if she returns to work, she must not interfere with her deputy clerks as they issue marriage licenses. Mark Barber is at our live desk with a look at what's next for Davis. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Bill. Kim Davis was in jail 6 days before the judge ordered her release. When Davis walked out of the Carter County Detention Center yesterday afternoon, she was welcomed by hundreds of her supporters who were rallying outside. As you can see there, it appeared as if the Rowan County clerk was overcome by emotion. U.S. District Judge David Bunning said he ordered Davis's release because her office has been issuing marriage licenses to both straight and gay couples while she has been in jail. As a part of Judge Bunning's order, he said Davis cannot interfere with her deputy clerks who are issuing those licenses now. So when will Davis return to her office, and will she comply when she does? Well, that still remains to be seen. From the beginning, Davis has asked that her name be removed from the marriage licenses. Well, that happened when she was jailed, so her clerks could start issuing them. Now, instead of her name, the licenses just say Rowan County. If Davis does interfere with her clerks who are issuing marriage licenses, she will be violating the court order, and the judge said appropriate sanctions will be considered. Her attorneys have still not said whether Davis will comply with the order. However, they are saying she still will not do anything that violates her conscience. From the live desk, Mark Barber, WKYT.
All right, Mark, thank you. State police say a Laurel County man has died in a wreck in Rockcastle County. The wreck happened about 9 last night on Interstate 75 near the 63-mile marker. Officers say 33-year-old Kevin Savage was driving southbound when his car went over a median and flipped. They also say Savage was not wearing a seatbelt when he crashed. Police are still investigating the wreck. New this morning, Lexington police say they have made multiple arrests in connection with a credit card forgery ring.
4 women are behind bars this morning after police say they were caught using the forged cards at Fayette Mall. WKYT's Michelle Chamberlain is tracking the investigation and has the latest now from police headquarters. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning, Barbara. Yeah, 4 women were arrested being accused of being involved in a crime ring right here in Lexington. These 4 women were arrested on 25 charges, including using forged credit cards. The police citations say the women used 22 counterfeit credit cards to buy more than $3,000 worth of merchandise at the Fayette Mall. That's where the women were caught and arrested yesterday. Now, according to the police citations, 3 of the women live in Florida, and the 4th, Mayra Porto Zamora, lives in Nicholasville. The 4 women are set to be arraigned later today. Live in Lexington, Michelle Chamberlain, WKYT.
Michelle, thank you. A Lexington man has been arrested after police say he raped a woman after a party. 35-year-old Kebra Jones is charged with rape and numerous other charges. According to an arrest citation, Jones was attending a party in the Pinebrook Apartments on Tates Creek Road with the victim and his girlfriend. Police say after the party ended, Jones first burglarized the apartment's main office and stole cash. Then they say he went to the victim's apartment and raped her. He will be arraigned on those charges later today.
A former UK basketball star has agreed to a plea deal in an Arizona theft case. According to our news partners at the Herald Leader, Rex Chapman pleaded guilty to 4 counts of theft. As part of the deal, he'll be sentenced to probation and 750 hours of community service. Police say Chapman stole items from an Arizona Apple store, then sold the items for cash. Chapman will pay back more than $15,000 to the store.
New this morning, Kentucky Utilities is warning folks about a telephone scam. According to Berea Online, the scammer will call and claim to be an employee of the utility and ask you to pay your bill by phone. Caller ID will show up as a 1-800 number from KU. And if you refuse to pay over the phone, the scammer will allegedly threaten to disconnect your electricity. Kentucky Utilities says to call them if you get one of those calls. A man is facing charges in a rather strange case of identity theft. Richmond police say they noticed 32-year-old Travis Tipton in a parked car outside an East Main Street business. When they asked him for his driver's license, they say he gave them his cousin's license to hide his identity. But Tipton's cousin had a warrant out, so they arrested Tipton. Once at the jail, police say they found out his real identity. They say he had some warrants of his own.
A new playground has been dedicated to the memory of a Central Kentucky mother and daughter who were murdered last year. The playground is at Bardstown Elementary School, where Kathy Netherland taught. Police say they found her and her 16-year-old daughter Samantha dead in their Nelson County home. Family members say the playground is a perfect way to honor their memories.
It's so hard sometimes to separate Kathy's life from what happened to her, and we try hard as a family to remember the good and not the bad, and this is something that puts the focus back where it should be, on her.
Police have not made any arrests for the murders. Family members are offering a $50,000 reward in the case.
5:07 now on WKYT this morning, and months after it burned down, a popular Laurel County restaurant is gaining fame in a new location. Weaver's Hot Dogs burned down in February after nearly 75 years in business in downtown London. And while the Weaver family is rebuilding its Main Street location, they moved the restaurant out to a new spot at the London Corbin Airport. Family members say they plan on keeping that new location. It's been doing very well, even once the old one is rebuilt. Many say they are happy with that decision.
The airport presented an opportunity to us after the hangar closed its doors, and my dad jumped on it, and we all jumped on board, and that's what you see today.
Everybody loves it out here, and I love it out here, but that place on Main Street is just such a big part of Main Street.
The Weaver family says they hope to reopen the restaurant at the Main Street location sometime next year.
Hundreds of people preparing to welcome visitors to Lexington for the Breeders' Cup gathered to talk about the big event. The official Breeders' Cup kickoff for frontline hospitality staff and volunteers was held at Keeneland. More than 300 people attended. The Breeders' Cup will be held October 30th and 31st. It's the first time the event has been held at Keeneland.
It's going to be exciting, you
what
know.
What a big deal. Yes, it is.
Get ready for the crowd and all the fun. 5:09 on WKYT this morning. Great to have you along with us. We have a lot more news coming up.
Prizes inside those claw machine games are pretty tough to snag. None tougher than this one. I'll tell you how this kiddo got stuck inside an arcade game after the weather.
Also, a soda that was once popular back in the 90s making a bigger comeback. We'll have more on that coming up in your consumer news.
Boy, that takes me back to the day right there with a surge coming back. And we're looking over toward the east or west and northwest, and here comes that rain. Expect some wet conditions today. We'll get into that latest forecast coming up.